Hello, hello. Celebrating 20 years on YouTube. I'm tired. I'm just going to check because this should be on Facebook, hopefully. There it is. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy anniversary, Larry. Thank you very much. It's Morris. Hello, everybody. Good luck to all of the other contestants. Yes, I'm going to be having a draw. I've got this wheel. It's called Wheel of Names, and there's, I think, 19 contestants, and one of them is going to win a couple of sealed CDs. That one. That one. And they're going to also win a book by Tim Derling. I have 2 copies of it. So that'll be part of the contest, whoever wins. And a Blu-ray of Monterey Pop Festival. And a $60 Amazon gift card. There's Morris. There's Ernest. Yeah, 19. Good. So I'll wait maybe at least 20 minutes before I do the draw. And then after the draw, if anybody wants to come on to chat, I'll send you the link. And it was really cold here in Ontario, and it has warmed up, but of course it snowed today. A lot. A great haul, yeah. Tony Stevens, 6858. Congratulations, Larry. Thank you. It's Nicholas Pearl. Hello, happy 20th. Yeah, it was 20 years ago today that I started my big career on YouTube. Staying warm in Canada. Yes, I've got the heat on. And I've got nice and comfortable. Adrian James. Hello there, Larry. So what has everybody been listening to music-wise lately? Let me know. I think I'll be recording my review of George Harrison's Living in the Material World tomorrow morning, so my members can watch that. And then on Thursday, I'll be posting it public. Aerial Tour, congratulations on 20 years, Larry. Thank you. And please remember to thumbs up the live chat. Appreciate it. A lot of surf music and psychobilly. I don't know what psychobilly is. There's so many genres. Nicholas, I've been listening to Miles Davis. Yeah, trying to get into jazz a little bit more. Yeah, I've got Bitches Brew. Sorry for swearing. On the Corner. That was, I think, my favorite of his albums that I've heard. Josh, DMV 5325. I'm hooked on Steely Dan at the moment. I never really got into Steely Dan, but, I do like some of their songs, but just never really got into their albums, although I tried. Oop, missed one. Mostly 60s and 70s rock classics. It's pretty warm here in the Maritimes. It feels like 6 degrees Celsius. Now, I'm just making sure. I'm just checking my Facebook again. I apologize. Yep, it's going. It's Easily Reacts who has the possibility of winning today 1 million. Oh, no, that wasn't part of the contest. Like oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, the Cramps. Yeah, cool. Hello, Larry. Jean Pepin 6497. I've been listening to a lot of the Who. Who Are You is great. I agree. It's very underrated. I've started to get into Jesse Wells. I've never heard of him. Charles Mingus, I've heard of. I don't think I've listened to any of his music, though. I think I'm scared to. Great milestone. Congratulations, Larry. Thank you. Oh, don't tell me, though. Yeah. Morris, I've listened to the White Light, White Heat, but you'll know what I think at the next exchange. Yeah. I'm excited to know if you might not like it, and that's okay. But like I said, I think the most difficult listen is the very first listen. And then after that, you might like it, but yeah, don't say anything more. Adrian James, congratulations, Larry, for 20 years on YouTube. Thank you. The Who by Numbers is great too. That's the one album I did have it on vinyl, but they're probably going to have that as the next one for a deluxe version. So I guess I'll wait. But yeah, I'd like to get that again. Congrats on 20 years, and here's to 20 more. Can you imagine 40 years on YouTube? Also, huge congratulations, Larry. One hell of an achievement. Thank you. Yeah, I think I was posting videos right away, but maybe some of the early videos aren't there anymore for whatever reasons. But yeah, I think I've been posting daily, almost daily for 20 years. I would take a break once in a while, but pretty steady overall. And then of course I've got the 2 YouTube channels. I know. I was thinking that. It's like Sergeant Pepper. It was 20 years ago today. You know what I love too about my viewers is sometimes they'll tell me something about an old video that I totally don't remember. But I do remember, yeah. I remember on video years ago, Larry, when you went for a root canal. That was not fun. I just went in for, to have a checkup, and I guess there was something supposedly seriously wrong. And so I had emergency root canal, and it was over 3 hours. It was not fun. I'd rather listen to Nickelback for 3 hours. I wasn't even 3 years old yet when you first revolutionized guitar playing. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's the earliest video that's on my channel now. Yeah, Morris got the new deluxe Indiscreet and Big Beat. I've been playing my new Spark CDs. Too bad it won't play in my stereo. That's weird. But it does play on my Blu-ray player. That doesn't. It must be your something wrong with your CD player, because it plays fine on in my CD player. I'll ask Ron and Russell what's going on there. John Goober or Gubber. Congratulations for 20 years to the guy who pointed me in the right direction for Sparks albums. I discovered them only 5 years ago. I've been listening to a lot of YouTube videos of people listening to music that I love, mostly Zappa, Dylan, boom, Dylan, the Beatles, and Sparks. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about doing YouTube and talking about music is when other people, when years ago when I first started talking about music and, I would talk about lesser known bands like Sparks, I wouldn't expect people to actually check them out. And a lot of them did and became fans. So thank you. Yeah, I love Talking Heads. I love REM. I love Ramones. And I love Sparks. That's cool. I wonder how Phil McCracken is doing these days. I should bring him out of the closet sometime. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening, Morris. I don't think it's the CDs because I just have a regular CD player and they play fine. What make is your CD player? I'll come over and fix the problem for you. I've never had a CD that wouldn't play. So that's weird. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, I think you need to get a different CD player, and you can probably get one fairly inexpensive, like at a pawn shop or something. I know they have the Value Village that's near here. You can get a pretty decent CD player for like $40, $50. Yeah, right here. Do you have an older player, Morris? Mine is from 1986 and has trouble reading some discs, especially CDRs. It's Molly, my love. YouTube is a great place to pick up chicks. Yes, I picked up Molly through YouTube. No, somebody asked me once, and I kind of forgot, but Molly first saw me. She saw me doing a food review where I was sitting in my car. I forget the name of the place, but I was sitting in my car doing a food review. And, she started to watch it and she thought I was weird. I know. No, she thought it was weird doing a food review in a car, but I'm not the only one that does that. Everybody say hello to Molly. And so I'm going to I'll show the wheel of names. I'll show you what it's set up here. Share screen. So there is the wheel of names. You must have an attractive eating face. Yeah. It's Marvin. 20 years on YouTube. Congratulations, Larry. Thank you. Hello, Molly. Hello, Molly. Hello, Molly. It ripped easy, and they all play well in my Blu-ray player. My stereo just shows no disc. You got to turn it the right side up, Morris. Molly. Marvin. Hey, I like it when people spell her name properly. Not that it's a big deal, but it's Mollie. That's the way you spell Molly. but we will accept the other way too. Marvin, aerial tour. It's me, Mr. Mayo. Just want to say congratulations, Larry. Thank you very much, Joe. Hello, Molly. Hi, Molly. Okay, I'm going to take this away. I call it the wheel of death. Yeah, the other way I was going to do it was, putting all the names in a bowl. And then I kind of like the idea. I forget who did it, some other YouTube channel. They would take out one name at a time until it got down to, I think it was maybe Sam St. John, until it got down to the very last name. But I just want to make sure it's legit. Nobody's questioning. For instance, if Morris won, because I'm good friends with Morris and, a few, like Robert's on my turntable. And, if they win, I don't want people to think it was all set up ahead of time. Sorry, Molly. Yeah, that's okay. People are gonna spell it Molly no matter what. So you can't win. So has anybody besides me seen this Monterey Pop? It's pretty good. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, The Who, Otis Redding, Simon and Garfunkel, the Mamas and the Papas, Jefferson Airplane, Canned Heat. I love Canned Heat. And Country Joe and the Fish. Well, Morris, if you win the contest, you'll get to see it. It's pretty good. Yeah, on VHS. Cool. So let's see here. Yeah, that's cool. So is everybody ready for me to draw the winner? Let me know. And I think I've done it so it spins longer and a little slower. So whatever name it lands on, that is the winner of the contest. I'll probably send out the package near the end of the month for wherever it's going, but it will be sent to you. Yes, cool. Morris is ready. Let's wait an hour so Morris gets really annoyed. Fire away, Larry. Sounds fun. It's rigged. I'm going to win. I should have included Molly's name. Darn it. Ready. Molly, I stand corrected. Thank you. Here we go. Add again. Share screen. I'm nervous. So what I got to do, I've got to go to the other page so I can't see anything. And then I'll come back and it should be spinning. Did I win? Robert's on my turntable. You're going to find out in the next minute or two. Oh, I forgot to include your name, Robert. Sorry about that. Maybe next time. All right. Hi, Molly. Miss you. No, I'm supposed to say that, Robert. Molly, miss you. Okay, here we go. Send all royalties to Pat Sajak. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm over on the other page. I'm going to press click to spin. It's spinning. It's Shaky Music Reviews. Sorry, Robert. Sorry, Morris. Sorry, Molly. uh, yeah, congratulations to Shaky's Music Reviews. Uh, I will contact the channel, and the channel has 5 minutes to respond to me, or I'll give it to Robert or Morris. No, just joking. So, Shaky's Music Reviews, who isn't even here watching my live chat. What's that all about? She is nicer than you. Thanks. Yeah, that was kind of. At first, I was thinking Sam St. John was going to win, but that was cool. Sorry, Sam. Usually, when you see something spinning on your computer screen, it's a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's all set up. I told you if you gave me $50 ahead of time, you would have been the winner, Robert. Congrats, Shaky. I bet Shaky is shaking right now. Jerry, I forgot to congratulate you, Larry. I got distracted by Molly Gate. Oh, Morris, I'm so sorry. I do, at some point, it's not going to be for a while, but I do want to get together another package for you. You just have to just be patient. It might be a few more weeks, but you're going to get something in the mail, and I'll let you know ahead of time. Congratulations, Shaky. You know what? I'm the one that should win the prize. It's 20 years on YouTube. Why don't I win anything? I'm just waiting for more comments because I have nothing else to say. Oh, does anybody want Robert's on my turntable and Morris can come on, and anybody else? Do 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 do. Robert, get some clothes on. Expecting any packages? No, Nicholas, because you haven't sent me anything. I'm waiting. No, I don't. Actually, I think there is somebody on Facebook is sending me some package, but it's directed at my character, Phil McCracken, for some reason. All right. Invite. Copy. Oh, you're going to work, Robert? That sucks. Okay. There is, if anybody wants to come on and behave themselves. Say hi to Molly and see you later. Thanks, Robert. Marvin, you have no idea how excited I am for the Frank Zappa Bongo Fury box set, because Bongo Fury is one of my favorite Frank Zappa albums. And of course, Captain Beefheart's on it too. So yeah, that's probably going to be my favorite box set of Zappas. Oh, Morris, if you can send the link to Facebook, I need to get my computer set up so it won't lag. Okay, just a minute. Copy. I'm just sending the link to Morris on Facebook. There, I sent it. I still need to get a copy of God Bless Tiny Tim in your hands, LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted that. You know, the thing, what I was going to order it, you know, a couple of years ago, and then I saw that it was mono and it like turned me off. But now, you know, I don't mind mono now. I might even buy it myself. And in case you don't know, Morris and Robert and I are doing our CD exchange on my other YouTube channel, Larry Graves Canadian Studmuffin. So check that out. Ever receive 15 big ones? No. Did I order the old version? I forget. But I haven't ordered the box set yet. I'm kind of waiting for it. Hopefully, is it going to be on Amazon? The box set, because that's when I'll probably order it. It's The Great Balancing Act. Happy anniversary, Larry. 20 years of high quality entertainment is nothing to sneeze at. Thank you. Yeah, probably. Is Shaky's name a reference to Neil Young's alias? Alias. Probably. Yeah. Great Balancing Act. You can come on if you like. Morris is going to join me. Thoughts on Jesus Christ? I'm not religious. I'm just, you know, I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. I think the box is exclusive to the Beach Boys site and you discover music. A lot of fans from outside the US are having trouble getting it affordably. Oh boy. Why are they doing it that way? Now I'm mad. Will not be on Amazon. The release is direct to consumer, so it has been a mess. Got my box from the Capitol store. Martina, is that how you say it? Congratulations, Larry. Thank you. Mike McClintock, 3893. Congrats on 20 years. Thank you. They're making it a limited release so they can push the 60th anniversary of Pet Sounds later this year. Ugh. Hello, Molly. Congratulations on 20 years of YouTube, brother. Larry, you're awesome, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm giving a... If anybody wants to come on, Sam, here's the link. Anybody wants to? Sam, you almost won the contest. I don't know if you watched it, but the winner was Shaky's Music Reviews. I did this wheel thing and it spun really slow. And when it was slowing down, it slowed down. It was on your name, but it went by your name. It's Beatly Tones, Beatles channel, which is so easy for me to say. Happy anniversary, Larry the Legend. I'm not a legend. Thank you. I'm a longtime listener. You know I love you as ASMR. Any plans to bring back your ASMR channel? Nope. That ASMR channel, it was just me being who I am, right? Maybe I was a little quieter or whatever, but I just want to do normal videos. I don't want to whisper or anything. I did try that for a video or two and it didn't work. But, when I do unboxings, I think that's, it's ASMR kind of. Well, if you rewatch the live chat, you'll see it. It's Stephen Schnee. Oh, Stephen Schnee, I just watched your video today on get Morris on here on I bet you don't own any of these 80s albums. I was watching it on my TV, so I couldn't comment at the time, but that was excellent, Stephen. And what a great idea for a series. At the stage, there's Morris, he's in black. Stephen Schnee, you should come on. Sam, you should come on.
Oh, okay, I know why.
I can't see you, Morris.
Yeah, you will. You will. I didn't realize my camera had fallen. There we go.
Now Jeep Jones is here, but it says devices not connected. So I'm sorry I can't add you because it says devices not added, Jeep. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I gotta turn that around if I can.
Hello, Jeep. Are you there?
Hi.
There we go.
Hi, Larry.
I was joking with you, and you didn't react to my joke.
I've got like two different. Oh my God, this is confusing. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, there. Am I in real time now?
You're in real time
everybody
now.
In the chat.
Okay, I had two going at the same time, and they were out of sync. It was confusing.
I'm still on the clock, but I appreciate it. Love the Who at Monterey. Yep. What brands are your audio components? Well, I've got a JVC receiver here. I've got a Sony disc player, like a CD player. And then I've got another, I think it's a JVC receiver in my bedroom, and then turntable and speakers and whatever. I'd come on,
Hello,
but I'm
Jeep.
working on the clock.
I just watched your new video today.
I haven't seen it yet.
Cool.
I don't want to. I'm not rushing to see it because it's not one of my songs. Have you worked it all on? What was the song I gave you?
I have not worked on it yet.
What
you
was
gave
it?
me that sort of hip hop rap song. You did
Hotter Than the House on Fire.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I'm still waiting for a bit of a lag in my work here so that I can take a couple weeks to really.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Molly says hi, Morrison. Hi, Jeep.
Hey,
Hello, Molly.
So Jeep, what is your real name?
Jean-Pierre.
Okay. I was thinking maybe it was Jeep.
No, the nickname started in Quebec when I lived there. They called me JP.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because they say their J's, like in French, J is G and G is J. So JP would be GP, and slowly it was like, well, why even say that E at the end? How about just Jeep? Yeah. And that stuck. So that's how that started. Yeah. So just a regular name there.
Yeah. Sorry, Molly, I misspelled your name. That's okay. Some people do. It's not a serious issue unless Morris spells it wrong.
Larry, I thought of a great name if you ever have a band.
It's a serious issue.
Yeah.
If you ever have a band, Larry, I've got a great name for your band.
Okay.
Larry Graves and the Graves Tones.
The grave tones.
No, the Graves tones.
The
Larry Graves and the Graves tones,
and the graves tones.
which makes gravestones.
Oh, that's cool.
The gravestones.
Or Larry Graves and the Grave Diggers. I like that.
That's not bad.
I would, even though I can't sing, I would love sometime, Jeep. We'll get together with your band, right? And let me sing, okay?
Okay, well, here's the thing, Larry. We are going to be playing in Ontario in July.
Okay. Oh,
So-
Jeep, I'm going to be in South Africa in July. Sorry.
Again?
That's cool. Where are you going to be?
So far, Wakefield and Ottawa. And we thought, well, gee, we should go play around where Larry lives.
Well, how about maybe London, Ontario, where Molly is?
London is a good place to play for sure.
Or
So-
that's fine too.
If you and or Molly could send us maybe some venues that might be good places for us to play. I don't know if you know of any, but that's what we have to do next.
Yeah, I don't know London, Ontario that well, but I'm sure Molly does.
Molly must know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the internet knows everything. I'll just
Yeah.
ask AI.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi everyone. I just stopped by to get my prize. Just kidding. I never win anything. Just came for the fun. Congratulations from Italy. Cool.
I got a phone call
yeah.
I have to take. I'll be right back. It's
Okay, no
Robert.
problem.
It's Robert Cormier, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'll just go take this in another room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm tangled up in my headphones.
I know, Robert.
Hey,
Robert's
Robert.
a good guy.
Nice.
Well,
meeting you.
I'm on a live chat with Larry Graves and
You'll
Morris
get a kick
Gotra
out of
right
that.
now. And looks like you're on too. Anything you want to say to Larry Graves? It's his 20th anniversary, 20 years on YouTube today. Well, there
Please
you go.
quit
I
YouTube.
got your message. Oh, awesome.
Hope you are all at the peak of wellness, my friends. Love
Yes.
your walls behind you, Larry and Morris.
Okay.
Tool are amazing, as are Sparks. Thank you for getting me into Sparks, Larry. You're welcome. Yeah, Morris's
Just,
back wall is
just
cool
go
too.
on YouTube and copy paste the link up there. Copy it and then paste it to wherever there you want it. Okay.
I just pasted it again.
Yeah. Okay, Robert. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks, man. Okay, talk soon. I couldn't get away because I'm tied up here. This just gave up.
You're not organized. Yeah. I'm just admiring my
Another
back
Sparks
wall.
fan.
Yeah. So, Jeep,
It
you
is-
have
it
not
is
checked
fun.
out. Yeah, you haven't checked out Sparks yet.
Boys, I think I have.
Yeah. Oh, you
I think
saw
I
the
have, yeah,
documentary.
here and there.
Yeah.
I have checked out
Yeah.
some Sparks here and there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Sparks stuff is being posted these days. I don't know if it's because I'm connected to you and Morris or what, but if I scroll around on Facebook, I see a lot of Sparks stuff.
Yeah, I think we're both in Sparks fan pages on Facebook.
Okay.
So maybe that's how you see it.
Yeah. So I'm starting to check them out more and more.
Yeah.
You know that the drummer for Devo, their second drummer, David Kendrick,
Yep.
was Sparks drummer.
Yeah, in the 80s. Yeah.
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 So what about you, Larry? It's 20 years
My
on,
last
on
purchase.
YouTube. Do you have any particular moments, Larry, over these 20 years that really stand out?
Well, I think, when I started talking about music a few years back, right, and I would talk about lesser known bands like Sparks and end up, not just them, but other bands, and not thinking, because I'm talking about them, because I love them so much, I'm telling others about them, but not expecting anybody to actually listen to me. And they would check them out. And some, even here, some were saying, thanks for getting me into Sparks. And even Morris, right? You saw my YouTube channel after, I think before the documentary or after, or
Actually, no, I found Sparks first through the
yeah,
documentary when I was working at the theater. I seen the trailer for the documentary, got interested, looked them up, and then wanted to find reviews and stuff. And the first place I found was yours.
yeah,
You were it was the first thing I think I watched was your ranking of all the albums.
yeah.
And then and I was hooked from then.
Yeah. And then, just having, I got to meet Ron and Russell Mail of Sparks because of my YouTube channel, right? And I've
awesome.
interviewed, people like Richie Castellano, who's with Blue Oyster Cult and plays with John Anderson of Yes. I've interviewed Mark Farner of Grand Funk Railroad twice, and he was, is such a big fan of Grand Funk in the early 70s. And so, and then, I've got kind of a connection with Sean Lennon and hope to interview him someday. But, that's kind of cool. And then, of course, doing all kinds of fun videos with my girlfriend, Molly. Those are some of my favorites. And I don't know.
Is there anyone you'd like to be in touch with, or like you've met the Sparks guys, you've been in touch with Julian, Sean Lennon? Is there anyone else on your list that you'd really like to connect with?
Yeah, I
You've
don't know.
interviewed a couple of musicians as well, well-known musicians, right?
What's that?
You've
Paul
interviewed
McCartney
a
is
couple
one.
really
Yeah.
well-known
Yeah.
musicians there recently too.
Yeah. Yeah. Richie Castellano, he's pretty well known.
Yeah.
He plays with Blue Oyster Cult and John Anderson of Yes. He is really what I loved about, and then Brian Ray, Paul McCartney's guitarist. That was, pretty fun. And just to promote whatever they're promoting and talk about music, right? It's not to get into their personal lives or anything.
No.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's cool. It's cool that this channel has brought you
Fame
these
and
different
fame
places.
and no fortune.
Yeah. All that's missing is the fortune.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do. Well, right now I'm not getting, the Canadian Studmuffin channel isn't monetized until mid-March, which sucks. But the other channel is. But yeah, it's extra money per month, which helps when you're retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you retired?
What did you say?
Are you retired?
I careful how you say that. Am I retired? Oh, yes. don't want to say it the other way. Okay. Yeah. I think I've ordered the book. There's a book on Amazon by, is it Rudd or Rude Swart? I've known him for years, so that's cool. We will have to check out those Sparks DVDs, Morris. Still haven't seen the documentary. We'll have to check that out too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good place to start. Even if you don't like the music, it's still a very interesting
That's what I
history of
say.
the band, right?
I saw that
almost
documentary, by the way, a couple years ago.
What's that?
I saw the documentary
Yeah.
and I really loved it.
Yeah.
I thought the band was great.
Yeah. It just kind of shows, the struggles of any working musician, right? Cheap.
Well,
the
and
ups and downs.
also the how creative they were.
Yeah.
And still are.
Yeah. And they never gave up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because they never really got super famous or anything.
Nope. I kind of like them at the level they're at now. They're like 10 years ago, they were like a cult band. They're more than a cult band now, right? They're up a bit more.
Right.
That's fine by me. I don't want, I wouldn't want to be a fan of a band, well, besides the Beatles, like Taylor Swift type popularity.
Mm.
Well, they tend
But
to put out better music too, I find, when they're not too big.
Yeah.
But thanks to Taylor Swift and to K-pop for revitalizing the CD. They're bringing CDs back to the forefront. CDs is going to be a big thing, and it's really because of Taylor Swift and K-pop. They're really driving it home. how because and they're not collecting. They're collecting for the for the personality of being a collector, because they're showing off their collections. They're actually liking, and this, we're talking about the Gen Zs here. They're actually buying more CDs now than ever before. So thank you.
Yeah. Magic Bus 63, happy 20th anniversary. Thank you. What is your favorite song by the Doors? All three of us can answer. I don't know if I have a favorite, but they have so many good songs. I will say LA Woman.
Now,
Morris.
I have some soft spots for Peace Frog. I for some reason I really
song.
love Peace Frog.
Yep.
Every time that comes on,
Yep. Jeep, do you have a favorite Doors song?
Boys, that's tough. I like Hello, I Love You a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like a lot of their songs. Spanish Caravan is great.
Yeah.
Break On Through is always a favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Larry's channel has made me get into other music like Ween. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I have a shirt just like yours. I thought this was a one-of-a-kind shirt.
Yeah, I've never seen. What do you call that pattern?
It's plaid.
And then
Plaid, eh?
And then I have a button that won't unbutton. It's like, look, and it sparks underneath.
Nice.
Yeah. There's Robert. Hello, Robert.
Apologies for interrupting. I was not on YouTube, so I was not aware that the chat going on. Again, my apologies. I accept your apology, Robert. It's okay.
I think he should apologize one more time in that.
I think I deserve. We all deserve one more apology from him.
Yeah.
Just joking.
Yeah, it's all good.
You have to be careful when you're joking, right? I've told this story before, but in the past, I would do a live chat for a couple of hours, have a couple, 2-3 people on, and then I would end the live chat. But I guess it was still live. I thought it was done, right?
Right.
I would say to the people I was with, just joking, right? Saying, what a bunch of losers. And then the one time I was still live and somebody took it seriously, right? Like, so if I say at the end of this live chat, what a bunch of losers, I'm just joking.
Have you ever watched the show Larry Sanders?
No, I've heard of it, but no.
Okay.
No, I never
There's
watched
a great
it.
moment in the show that's similar to that.
Yeah.
I highly recommend that show, by the way.
Yeah, there's so many, popular TV shows from the past 20 years that I've just never watched. I mean, like Breaking Bad on Netflix, I love that.
Oh yeah.
But I really don't watch enough, I don't know, like just regular TV shows, just not interested. I miss the old days, like MASH, All in the Family, Andy Griffith Show.
Now that's even too far back for me. But All in the Family and MASH for sure.
Yeah. Never Give Up. I like that. Sparks freaked me out when I first saw This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us on some TV show. Haha. But love them now. And it's thanks to you, Larry. Thank you. I'm back. Had to feed the mules. Wow, Nicholas has mules.
Cool.
Damn ads keep interrupting your show. Well, I've got to make a living. So there are going to be ads on this.
And there is ad blocker, isn't there?
Yeah, there is ad blocker.
I don't get these ads.
Yeah.
And it's free.
I apologize, but
not that I want to promote it, but I upgraded to premium.
Ad blocker premium?
No, just premium.
YouTube premium.
With premium, you don't see the ads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was only $12 a month. It was worth it.
Yep. Longest show I'd watched was all 10 seasons. Yeah, see, I never saw Smallville.
No, either.
Loved it, but I'd never have the energy to do it again. Haha. Yeah.
I've watched that about 3 times altogether.
Now,
I have it on DVD, but they're rotting on me. They don't play anymore. I would want to upgrade them to Blu-ray if I can. I love that show. One of my favorite shows.
Yeah. Like even a really popular comedy show like Seinfeld, right? And anytime I see, I might have seen a show or two or different clips. I think it's hilarious. But I was back in the day when it was on. I never watched it. But
so have you not seen all the Seinfelds, Larry?
No.
What?
I should start. Oh, I am a fan. Now, when The Office, the US Office was on, when it was on running, I ignored it. But afterwards, when it was on Netflix, I started to watch it and I got hooked. Not all of the seasons, but the first maybe 5-6 seasons. So, yeah.
I've yet to get into The Office, so
I like it.
Well, do you have a key?
I haven't watched the only season I haven't watched was the last one.
Yeah. I forgot the name of your band, Jeep.
Oh, The Great Balancing Act.
Yeah.
Check us out on YouTube.
New video out today.
Yep. I haven't even watched it yet.
Oh, it's good. I like it.
Okay, sorry, how rude of me. Rude for what? You haven't been rude. Nobody's been rude. No. Happy 20th anniversary to Larry. Here's a question for him. Worst moment on internet you ever had? Please be honest. Where am I here? Sorry, it's covering up your face there, Jeep.
No problem.
The worst moment, well, I guess a couple of years ago when the Canadian Studmuffin channel got hacked and somebody else took it over. And that was scary, right? And I don't think I could even get into my Gmail or anything. And so that was probably the worst.
So were they doing your live streams, pretending to be you?
They were posting, I guess, like political crap or something. But I got it back after a couple of days. Yeah.
Some people
I'm
got
reading ahead on the comments there, and there's a comment I really want to answer a little bit on.
Okay.
Well, that's one of them too, because like I said, my Smallville is Warner Brothers, and the discs are rotting. They don't play anymore. Yeah.
There. That now you're not covered, Jeep. I switched it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Breaking Bad is great. Yeah. Does anyone remember The Prisoner? It's a tribute. No. I've heard of it, but I never watched it.
I've watched all of The Prisoner. It's a pretty good show from the 60s. It's so funny because yesterday I was listening to some Iron Maiden, and there's a couple of Iron Maiden songs, that is based on The Prisoner. Well, the song The Prisoner is from that TV show. And there's another song too. It's all about that TV show. It's funny. I was listening to that yesterday, and I was thinking of that show, The Prisoner, and how much I liked it.
Yeah. Cool.
That whole balloon thing on the beach is weird. I will say that much.
Yep.
Molly, Larry needs to watch Seinfeld. I keep telling him. And I keep telling Molly, she tried watching Breaking Bad, I think the first show or maybe even a bit of the second, but she couldn't get into it. And it was kind of slow at first. You have to watch more than 1 or 2 episodes and you will get into it.
I couldn't watch Breaking Bad either. I tried.
You're not
love
helping me
Breaking
deep.
Bad.
But
I
how many
started
episodes
watching
did you
that
watch?
show, and by the time they had like taped some guy to a pole, I was like, this is not going to end well at all. I can't stand to watch this.
Yeah, see, Freaks and Geeks, I have no idea.
2 seasons. They went 2 seasons, but they canceled it way too early. It was a good show.
Was it a comedy?
It's a comedy. Joe Flatterty is in it. You know, Joe from
Flaherty
SCTV.
on
Yeah,
SCTV.
he's in it. He plays the dad.
I like Curb Your Enthusiasm. See, I've never watched that. I did watch 1 episode at my sister's, and I didn't think it was
But
funny.
you always feel that way with the first Curb episode.
Yeah. I was watching it and I was thinking, I'm way funnier than this show.
It's genius, Larry. Curb Your Enthusiasm is genius.
Yeah.
But
Hello,
takes
Heidi.
2 episodes for sure.
Yeah, it's a good show. I watched it when I was up in Montreal.
See, Lost. Okay. I did start to watch Lost, and I liked it. I liked it at first, and then with the script and everything, I got lost. I gave up on it. It just got too, I don't want to think when I'm watching a series.
I enjoyed Lost up until like season 5, and then started getting just all over the place.
Yeah. They never made a season 2, Morris.
No, I thought
No.
there was 2 seasons of that. Only 1 season, really?
Well,
Okay, it's probably right, but I do remember watching it and liking it. Freaks and Geeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Meathead. Yeah, I've got the All in the Family. Yeah. See the All in the Family album cover there?
Mm.
There's Meathead right there. Yeah. Yes, it did eventually get silly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When they have these writers for all of these shows, they should have just a regular Joe like me or Jeep or Morris to say, no, that's going too far. That's stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would never have let Fonzie jump the shark.
No.
Nope. No.
Yeah, I used to like Happy Days too. Like it's usually the early seasons of like All in the Family, MASH, Happy Days, and then the later seasons just get stupid. Right?
They always eventually like introduce a baby, and that's where it goes downhill.
Yeah, like the Brady Bunch when they brought in that little blonde kid,
Oliver.
Oliver. I was out.
Or when the romantic tension gets satisfied, and then, and then people lose interest. It's like, I liked it when there was that tension there, like with moonlighting between
Never watched that.
Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis's character.
Once they fell in love, you were done.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first 3 seasons of Breaking Bad, like the first season, but I was forcing myself to keep watching, so I stopped. I'm more of a cerebral show guy. Twin Peaks for me.
Mm-hmm.
Twin Peaks is great.
Carnivale
Star Trek for me.
are pretty
Star
good.
Trek's still probably my all-time favorite shows. But
Next Generation or
Bad.
Next Generation or original series?
Morris, he's asking you a question. The
Morris.
original series?
All of it, really. I love Yeah, it started with the original series of Star Trek, of
Yeah.
course. Like when I was a kid,
I like
the
that.
syndications, and then of course the movies, and then but the next generation. That's where I really started paying attention and loving it. And I love everything. I need to get the animated series Lower Decks. I need to get to all 5 seasons of that. Oh yeah, I love that. I love Star Trek. Everything
The
about it.
next generation, though, it also went downhill when they started introducing kids. Remember, Worf had a kid.
Oh,
Terrible.
Alexander. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
But
Alexander.
no,
Father, I'm
I
ashamed.
find that series kept getting better and better as it went along.
Up until the
Um,
kids. Once
had
they
a
started
great
bringing cute
ending.
kids in, no.
Okay. Family Matters is the biggest culprit. Your cult became the whole show. I didn't like those stupid comedy shows.
No,
Not a fan of Urkel and all that stuff. No.
no.
It's Tim Brownrigg, who I met at the Sparks concert. We sat on the very front row watching Sparks.
Right. I remember that.
Hey, Larry, I just dropped my parents off at the airport today. Little to my knowledge, they brought with them a Jan Sport backpack. Enough said. That's a Sparks song.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is why Fawlty Towers ran for only 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched that.
Great show.
But I love Monty Python.
John Cleese.
All in the Family was always a favorite for me. Archie cracks me up. Yeah.
You know, it took me years to know that series was called All in the Family. I always thought it was called the Archie Bunker Show.
Well,
when
it
I
was
young.
later on.
Mhm.
It was
There was
later
an
on.
Archie Bunker show
Oh,
later.
was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wasn't
Twin
very good.
Peaks is awesome. John Cleese didn't want the series to get drained. Well, that's good. Yeah. And Full House. My two sons in the that was in the night. Was that that was in the 90s, I guess, right?
Late 80s, I think. Full
Or
House.
whatever. They would watch that and it would just drive me up a wall and back down.
There were some really bad shows back then that nobody talks about anymore. What about that one with Ted Knight, Cosmic Cow? He was a comic book artist. It was terrible.
Yeah.
You remember that?
No.
Remember Ted Baxter from Mary Tyler Moore Show?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, he was the star of this 80s sitcom.
Yeah.
And he was a cartoonist, and he drew a cartoon called The Cosmic Cow. It was bad.
Sounds bad.
Too close
look
for
it up on
comfort.
YouTube.
Too close for comfort.
Jeep's not having it with the kids.
No. Live long and prosper.
And sorry, this one. I'm a big time Trekkie. Live long and prosper, my friends. How do you do that thing?
Well, see, this is a guy who
Some
doesn't
people
watch a lot
can't
of
do
Star
it.
Trek. You should have learned to do this long ago by now, Larry.
Live.
No, you got to stick both fingers together on either side.
Live.
Try the other hand. Sometimes the other hand works.
Forget
Some
it.
doesn't.
And I can't whistle.
Well, I was going to say, I think only like 7 out of 10 people can do this.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll Google that right now.
Tim, just wanted to say hi, Larry.
FBI.
Just wanted to say hi, Larry. Usually I'm working now, but off today. Tim, if you want to come on, don't be shy.
It's like for me, it's like with the Spock eyebrow, how when he says fascinating and he lifts an eyebrow, I can only lift one eyebrow. I can't lift the other one like independently, just the one. It's because watching Spock, and when he do it, you want to imitate it.
You did it.
I'm looking at the screen and I'm imitating the eye that I think it is, right?
Yeah.
So I never been able to do it the other eye. It's always just been that one because it's.
I can do it with both eyes. Look at this. Watch this. A
See,
lot easier with
I
this one, though.
can't do this one. It won't. It's hard. It feels weird and it's harder.
Yeah,
It's
there's
weird.
one that's always easier. You know who
I
really did the
so
one eyebrow
strange.
thing, though, in Star Trek? It wasn't Spock. It was McCoy. He always had one eye up like this. Spock.
Yep. It's true. It's true.
Okay, David Carroll, Steptoe and Son, which was remade as Sanford and Son in the US. Yeah, I watched that. That was good.
Yeah, that was a great show.
And
I was thinking about Sanford and Son yesterday, actually.
yeah.
Coincidence?
And what was that one with Jimmy Walker?
Good times.
Good Times. That was good.
Dynamite.
Yeah, Leave
That
It
was
to
the only
Beaver.
really good thing about that show. Let's face it, was Jimmy Walker.
Yeah, yeah. Leave It to Beaver. I love that show. Twilight
That's
Zone.
another
Late.
show with Good
Outer
Times where a
Limits.
side. That's another show where a side character took over the lead, like Urkel. You know, Jimmy
Yeah.
Walker wasn't supposed to be a lead character. He was only a side character from one episode, but fans loved him so much he became a part of the show.
He was the Kramer of his time.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think I feel having to see John Stamos all the time? Yeah. And having the Beach Boys on Full House.
Mhm.
That was the highlight of their career.
Oh, God.
Haha, this should be part of life, learning, being able to do the live long and prosper sign, LOL. I'm going to practice it. I'll do a video trying to, what I'll do is I'll super glue my fingers together and impress people. Is that it?
Yeah.
I did it.
You get it. You got it. That's it. You're doing it.
You got
You're
it.
doing
How did I do that? That's weird.
It says here, I Googled it. It says, while there is no formal large-scale scientific survey detailing the exact percentage of the human population that can perform the live long and prosper sign, it is widely considered a learned dexterity skill rather than a universal ability. For many people, it is difficult or impossible without significant practice. So you're pretty fast there, Larry.
I wonder if I can, but I had to like, I won't be able to do it.
The question is, how quick can you go from, let's say, this
I don't think I
to
could.
that?
I don't think. Well, I
How fast
could.
can you do it, Morris? Let's see.
I forget it.
Oh.
Let's move on.
That's fast. We're real Star Trek nerds, you can see, because our live long and prosper sign is quick. If we need to pull that out quick, boys, we can do
I'm
it.
pretty much an encyclopedia for Star Trek. I know a lot about Star Trek.
Same. Maybe we should start a show, Morris, about Star Trek.
Okay, Morris, I got a question for you.
Okay.
How old was Captain Kirk when he lost his virginity?
Oh gosh, I don't know that one. That's never been talked about. That's hush hush.
I don't think he's ever lost his virginity.
Yeah.
Larry, do you have any albums by Iggy and the Stooges? I did, and I did like them, but I just didn't play them enough to keep them. But
The better question is, what color was the female that he first went with?
She was green, I believe.
I think it was green. Yeah, had to be green.
Larry needs to work on his shadow puppets. Oh, you try and do this. Live long and prosper.
That's it, Larry.
You got it.
Yeah,
You're
got
doing
it.
You're doing it.
The more you do it, the easier it gets.
That's what she said. I used to watch late TV when I was a teen. I loved like Johnny Carson and when I was a teenager up until my 60s, and now at the age of 70, I'm pretty well ready for bed. I know that feeling.
You're ready for bed right now, Robert? 3 o'clock in the afternoon is late for Robert.
Yeah. Do you ever watch Red Letter Media, Morris?
No, I don't. I don't know them. I watch Trek Culture. I watch a guy named Steve Shives. He loves Star Trek. I watch Trek World. Just a few things about Star Trek here and there. I like watching little Star Trek documentaries, and that I'm learning more about the history of Star Trek. I've been watching a lot more Star Trek stuff lately.
Have you watched the movie For the Love of Spock?
No, not yet.
That's really good.
Is it-
Documentary on Leonard
Yeah,
Nimoy.
documentary. Oh, cool.
Documentary
That'd
on
be
Nimoy,
fun
yeah.
to watch. Yeah, there's still a lot of documentaries I would love to watch, but a lot of them. Deep Space Nine is one of the best. It is actually one of the better ones.
The first season was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Kirk was born a non-virgin.
I am usually toast after 11 p.m. That's way past my bedtime.
I'm pretty much a midnight. I go to sleep at midnight. That's it.
I'm
Yeah.
up until 3, 4, sometimes 5 in the morning.
I usually fall asleep. I listen to music for a few hours, so I go to bed early. But I usually fall asleep around 9 or 10. But I don't. For the past year or so, I only sleep about 6 hours. Like today, I got up at 3:30. 3:30 in the morning.
See, like if that was me, I would put on a podcast or something. I've got a few shows I listen to, even like a Larry live stream.
Yeah, maybe I should watch some
ASMR
video
style
and then
thing, and
I'll
I'd fall asleep.
Yeah, that's a good
You
idea.
got it, because that's too early. 3:00. You can't get up at 3.
I have.
If you put a really mesmerizing sort of podcast on, you can fall asleep pretty quickly.
Thoughts on Radiohead? I like early Radiohead where they were more rocky.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Same here.
OK Computer
Yeah, okay, computer's good. Yeah.
and Kid
Kid
A.
A. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on the Kelvin? I don't know what this is about. Nicholas?
Again, that's Star Trek. It's a Star Trek. The Kelvin timeline is the new movies with the 2009 with Chris Pine as Captain Kirk. It's I liked them. I like those movies. It sort of rewrites history in a major way.
I'm not a fan, really. I like the first one, and the second one I
Yeah.
really didn't like. And didn't
The
even
third
listen to
one,
the
I
third.
liked the third one. I thought it was just a fun movie, and not a movie to take too seriously. The second one was a little bit of a cop out, I think. The first one was great, of course, but yeah, it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. I like the original timeline better, of course.
What do you think? What do you think makes an odd music collaboration? Mine is Paul Simon or Art Garfunkel and Sparks. Could be interesting though. That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think Art Garfunkel's barely alive right now. So
Oh my God!
Paul
Yeah,
Simon too.
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Hey, are we going to talk about the Epstein files? Epstein files?
No,
I do not want to
because
touch that. Nope.
no, that's what Epstein files.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's disturbing though. I don't want to get into it. I'm not going to get into it.
Well,
But-
we're all in it.
Well,
We've
I
all
know.
been to the island many times.
I thought I saw a video of Morris.
Morris, particularly, I think he's mentioned what 827 times in the Epstein files.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
there all I can say is this world is much there's an evil part to this world that is much more evil than any of us even know. Right?
That's why it's important to spread positivity and happiness and joy as much as you can.
I agree.
To counteract all that evilness.
That's the only thing you can do
Mm-hmm.
because light counters darkness. So
And don't eat people. Right?
Or yellow snow.
Or yellow snow.
it's bad, man.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Be some. Mhm.
I need one of those sleep masks that make white noise. I do have a white noise machine because I live in an apartment building, but I usually don't use it. I
See,
should.
white
If I
noise
have trouble
bugs
sleeping,
me.
I just put on. I can put almost any kind of music, and depending if I really want to listen to it, then it might keep me up. But it's something I've heard 1,000 times. I can put Tool on anytime, and that will put me to sleep because it's so relaxing.
This September will mark the 60th anniversary of Star Trek and the Monkeys. Yeah, I love the Monkeys.
Mhm.
Was there ever a crossover episode of the Monkeys and Star Trek?
There should have been.
No, just
There should have been,
Chekhov's
though.
hair.
Mr. Spock, what is this?
No, it's just Chekhov's hair. That's the only thing that.
Oh, I wanted
that's all.
to. Do you guys have anything idea of some odd musical collaboration that you think might work?
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
What would be fun? What would be a fun collaboration?
An
It's
odd
a
music
hard one.
collaboration.
Difficult one.
How about Led Zeppelin
Mhm.
and the Carpenters?
Wow. Two great
Mm.
drummers.
Devo and Black Sabbath.
Yeah, that's a good
Ooh.
one.
ABBA and Metallica.
Metallic ABBA. Metallic ABBA.
Iron Maiden and Gordon Lightfoot. Iron Lightfoot.
Yeah, that's funny. Frank Sinatra and Dagmar made the worst song ever together. I don't know who Dagmar is.
No.
Mm.
I don't know who Frank Sinatra is. Just
Barely.
joking.
He did it his way.
Yeah.
He did.
I am like that also, and I usually listen to an album with the headphones. Yeah. Before shutting down, last night I listened to Planet of Songs.
Oh, very nice.
I've
Robert.
heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Odd
Well,
but good combo was
Yeah,
David
David
Bowie
Bowie
and
and
Bing
Bing Crosby was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I only have a few things left in my music I need to get to. Okay, but one of them is, of course, Planet of Songs.
Sweet.
Which
No,
I
no,
will be
not
getting
sweet.
to. But there's only a few things in there left to get to.
And what are the other ones, Morris?
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know. I want to kind of give a run through Len. Can't stop the
I'm
bum
so
rush.
sorry.
I
Don't
want
know
to give a sign and please autograph another listen. I want to give this David Wilcox icon greatest hits another listen. I want to listen. I want to listen to YouTube Pop and the Joshua Tree. I've already listened to the greatest hits and Rattle and Hum, which I like. Rattle and Hum. That's pretty good stuff on that.
You know their best album? I think you might have it. Is Uptown Baby.
Oh no, I
Uptown
don't have
Baby.
that.
Yeah, that's when
I don't
that
have
was
that.
my
I
that's my
do. I
favorite
wouldn't
YouTube.
mind getting that.
Yeah, that
I
is
get
really
that.
good. You would like that.
Yeah, but that's all I got left to listen to. Just those 6 albums.
Positivity, and happiness is the way to go.
Mhm.
Evil never sleeps.
No.
You know that there is a band called Beatallica. They sing Beatles songs. That would be cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that. Excuse me, have to check that out.
That was like that
Yeah.
band Dred Zeppelin.
Yeah, I
Dred
love them.
Zeppelin.
They were funny. They were good too.
Yeah.
I like Dred Zeppelin.
Morris has Sign In Please by Autograph.
Oh yeah. And I might want to get the other one. Was that Power Supply one? The one with yeah. I can't remember
Morris?
the name of it.
Morris, one thing, do not offer that album for the CD exchange for me.
No. I have other
You know
albums
my
in mind
taste.
for that. I know what not to give you. Like I'm not going to give you anything like Rat or nothing Motley Crue like, nothing like I know what not to give you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna give you any of the Killer Dwarf. I'm not gonna give you. I might give you one of the Priestess albums. I think you might like that.
Who's that?
Priestess is a kind of a
Oh, yeah.
metal band,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think you might appreciate them. I'll give you a later on, not right yet.
Because
I just
Morris,
I want to give you first.
You realize you can be fired from my channel.
No.
Okay, Megadeth and Cat Stevens.
What if he quits first?
Dave
That'd be
Mustaine
fun.
said Cat
Mhm.
Stevens is a fantastic songwriter and his early influence.
Mm.
Yeah. Mega Cat. Mega Stevens.
Yeah.
Yes, U2's pop is so underrated because it was quite commercial, but it has some of my favorite songs from them. Like, yeah, I was a big U2 fan for many years, but when pop came out, I don't know. I still don't care for it. Yeah.
Well, the all the U2 CDs I have are gifts from you.
Yeah.
You gave them to me.
Well, it was either give them to you or throw them in the garbage.
No,
No,
I
but
appreciate
they
them.
are good. I do like
I
them
find
overall.
them. I finally got to them.
Autograph's other two albums were That's the Stuff and
Yeah.
Loud and Clear.
Yeah, I was thinking of something else for a moment. I was thinking of Slade. Keep your hands off my power supply. That's Slade. But no. Okay. Yeah. Autograph.
So
Yeah.
Dave Mustaine's voice is very fun to impersonate. Jeep, impersonate Dave Mustaine.
I can't. I don't listen to Megadeth.
Beavis from Beavis and Butthead does the best impression of it. 99 ways a day.
That sounded like him. Have you heard their latest album, Morris?
I have it. Oh
you
yeah, I
do?
bought it.
Did you
I
like
bought
it?
it on release day.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very much so. I gotta go get that.
There's a cool documentary or behind the music, one of these things on Megadeth that I watched that's really interesting.
Yeah.
I love that cover. It's so metal. It's so metal. Yeah, it's a good album. Very good album. I have it on my my tablet, and I've been playing it at work too.
Okay. Tom Jones sang Long Time Gone with Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young on his TV show 1969. Yep, I've seen that clip.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Is it horrible?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was good.
He's so over the top.
And you know what? I don't know. I'm not saying he was, but David Crosby looked really stoned.
He may have dabbled in substances
At one point in his career.
for a week or two there.
Mickey Dolenz often likened the Monkees becoming a real band was like Leonard Nimoy becoming a Vulcan. The Monkees were a real band.
They are a
They,
real
they
band.
toured.
They were a real band.
They performed live. They made Headquarters, which was all
They wrote songs.
They wrote songs. So they didn't start out as a real band, but
right.
It was a TV show. Yes, but
I find their stuff that they wrote much better than the stuff that was wrote for them.
Yeah, they're all very talented.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyone know a Canadian post-punk rock band called Godspeed You Black Emperor? I'm still waiting for a chance to see him live here in the UK. Yes, I did an online CD exchange with, it was Brian Massey, I think, who gave me that album to listen to. It was pretty weird, whatever album it was, but I did like it.
It's weird, atmospheric.
Yeah.
Really, but it's cool what they do. Great Balancing Act we played a show with them.
Really?
Years ago. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. That's cool.
We were friends with, particularly Nina was good friends with Ephraim, one of the main guys there in Montreal. We used to live in Montreal, so we met them over there.
So would you be an opening act for some bands sometimes?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and how would they treat treat you usually? Good?
Very different. We opened for Joan Jett
Yeah.
in Ottawa at one point.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she was very nice to us.
Yeah.
And
Now, don't say anything about
for an
Sparks.
unknown band, and they treat you like garbage. So you never know.
Yeah.
I get it though. The opening band, I mean, I've had bands open for us, and I'm not interested in the opening band. So I
Yeah.
totally understand bands that aren't interested in us when we
Yeah.
open.
And
just
you also don't want the band to be better than you.
You don't want the band to be better than you, and there are bands who have been kicked off of tours for that very reason.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. I think Sly and the Family Stone got kicked off of of Jimi Hendrix's tour or something like this because they were too good.
When I interviewed Mark Farner of Grand Funk Railroad, they opened for Led Zeppelin in the late 60s, probably early 70s, and they were booted off the tour because they did so well.
Yeah, that's it. So I don't know. It's when you're playing a show, you want to chill out before you play. Generally, you don't want to watch another show. So
Yeah.
it might seem like you're being a snob, but it's more like you just want to get your head in the right space. And
Yeah.
Do
Sorry,
you
my
believe
internet
in
died
life
again.
after death?
The joys of living on an island. Haha. How far am I behind? Well, you missed a few ads. I'll pick Black Sabbath and Cher for an interesting crossover.
Yeah. Do you believe in life after death? Do you believe in life after death?
how about Death After Love? I think would be that.
Yeah, death after love. Yeah.
Tiny Tim opened for the Doors.
That would have been funny to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I was going to make a video today, but since I'm here live with you guys,
You don't need to.
no, I'm not going to. I'm not
This is
going
it.
to. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. I have
How-
a
how
really good
could
idea
you-
for a video. I'll save it for tomorrow.
How could you post a more entertaining video than the one that's here right now with you on it?
That's it. There's no competition, so I might as well not
People
even
would
try.
click on your video and say, that's not as good as that live chat he was on with Larry and
Mhm.
Jeep.
But I have a good one for tomorrow. I have a whole bunch of notes written up for it and everything. So
My next video is I'm doing all of the George Harrison discography. I am so into George Harrison now. And also Donovan, who Morris is listening to. Don't tell me, but his album Open Road, he's doing for the CD Exchange.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm going to be doing it either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Gee,
I had a
are
serious
you into
letdown the other day.
Donovan? What's
I
that?
was at the Sally Ann the other day, and I found a Donovan record, which is really rare around here anyways. I don't know
Yeah.
what it's like in Ontario, Larry, but here Sally Ann records are basically Nana Muscuri and Roger Whittaker.
yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, Donovan record. I'm buying this.
Yeah.
Had
Which
no
one was
record
it, you know?
Just the sleeve.
Hmm?
It had no record in it.
Oh, it had no record in it.
Yeah. What a letdown.
Yeah.
I thought I'd finally found a good
my
record. at Sally Ann.
all-time favorite find at a thrift store was $1 unopened Anne Marie greatest hits, the best of so far.
Yeah, that's worth
this
about
thing-
$1.
This thing's great. For a
Could I
dollar.
have this dance for the rest of my life?
Mhm.
Yeah, she's very talented. Not really
She is.
my
She is.
music, but nothing wrong with her.
I have a lot of respect
No,
for
it's
her.
not my type of music too, but there are like at least 4 or 5 really good songs that I really do love on this. I think she has a great voice. She's
Okay, name an
Canadian.
Anne Marie song without looking at the album cover. Who can name another Anne Marie song? Dancing in the
Snowbird.
Moonlight, isn't that one?
Snowbird.
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 Yeah. Oh gosh, and off my top of my head, oh my god,
Not
You
easy.
Won't See Me,
yeah,
the Beatles cover.
yeah. That was just I was coming to that. There's another one that I'm thinking of right. I have to cheat. I have to cheat. Which ones do I? Well, no. Okay, this is what I was trying to. I was trying to think of this one. She does a really great cover of "Daydream Believer."
Hmm.
Oh, she does.
"Daydream Believer" is
Speaking of the
it's
monkeys,
awesome.
you know who
I
wrote
have it on
Daydream
there.
Believer?
Yes, Neil Diamond.
That's right.
I'm a music expert, Jeep.
Of course, I forgot.
Yeah. Uh,
I can
Basically a
see by your
musical
backdrop there that
genius.
you're a music expert.
Yeah. And I can do the Vulcan thing here. Well, I won't do it right now. Fab Four is a Beatles tribute band that has a album with Christmas songs in the Beatles style. I don't know.
Cool.
Well, that'd be interesting. The extended re-recording of Catch the Wind on the original Greatest Hits LP is my favorite Donovan song, hard to find these days. I think I do have it. I've got an expanded version of his Greatest Hits CD, and I think the original I think I've got it on one of the CDs. Yeah. Anne Murray did a cover of Daydream Believer. Yep.
Yes, she did.
When Stephen Stills failed his audition for the Monkees, he recommended his friend Peter Tork. Peter and Mickey Dolenz were part of the Laurel Canyon scene in the 60s. Yep. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that, Jeep?
Of course, I watch Pop Goes the 60s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Me too.
Yeah. And sometime soon, he's going to be doing a series on Donovan. And before he does, he said he would do a video with me on my channel to talk about Donovan.
Wow,
I'm
that's
a big
great.
fan now.
That's great.
Yeah.
Keep us posted on that one, Larry.
I even watch, when he does some of the 60s bands that maybe I'm not even that interested in, but I just like their history, right? And their ups and downs and the different albums they recorded. And like the Fifth Dimension, I watched that. It was interesting.
They're really well researched too, eh? Interesting.
He has a lot in common with my channel, with all of the research I do with music.
Yeah, your piles of paper, just like he's got these stacks of paper.
Yeah. I just, one thing, I'm not that great at reviewing music, really, but it's like,
Hello,
this
Joel.
is really good, or I don't like this. That's about my review.
Hello, Joel. Nice
Greetings
to see you.
from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Larry, Morris, and guest. I had something come up, so I couldn't catch the first hour and 30. Larry, did you pick your winner yet? Yes, I did. It was
Shakey's Vinyl.
Shakey's Music Reviews.
That's it.
If you watch this live chat, go back, after, you'll see it in the first 20 minutes or so, half hour. It was exciting, wasn't it?
Is it always Christmas in Bethlehem?
Yeah. Neil Diamond was great. Neil Diamond wrote some bangers that not so many people know about. Girl, a woman soon is probably
Urge Overkill does a cover of that for the Pulp Fiction soundtrack.
Yep. John Stewart of the Kingston Trio wrote Daydream Believer. Yeah, that's right. So, I'm a believer. Isn't that what Neil Diamond wrote? Anyway, he wrote.
Yes, Neil Diamond wrote "I'm a Believer."
Yeah, and maybe one or two other singles.
He might have. Oh yeah.
What is the name of both Jeeps and Morris's YouTube channels so I can sub you both up?
Oh, thank you. Morris, go ahead.
Well, mine is under my name, Morris Gautreau. Gautreau, but pronounced Gautreau, rhymes with GoPro. So yeah, and Yeah, I'm going to be doing a new video tomorrow. I hadn't done a video yesterday, not today, but tomorrow I'll be making a new video. Now, I don't usually go more than 2 days without making a video.
And Jeep?
Jeep?
And my channel is The Great Balancing Act. And we get lots of stuff on YouTube, tons of stuff. So check that out.
And you've got some great
New
songs
video
on your
today.
channel.
Lots of songs, including some
that I wrote for them.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, Larry wrote lyrics that they took and made some great songs. Like
I'm still waiting
they
for the
should
money
be-
to come in.
they could
Oh,
be
it's
on the
coming,
radio.
Larry.
They're so
Millions of
good.
dollars.
No, but when this is done, I'll leave a pinned comment so you can subscribe to both of their channels. Easiest way to do it. Being a bass player,
Mhm.
Love Her Madly is one of my favorites of the Doors. Love the bass line, and it's an
Yeah.
actual bass player playing on the recording. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Check out
Well-
Morris's channel too, by the way. Morris is in a really cool Acadian francophone band.
Mhm.
And they do sort of like really singer-songwriter stuff. And I've done a couple of videos for them and recorded a few songs for them. And they got a really unique sound all their own. I would check out their channel. It's called Francine McClure.
Yep.
MCCLURE.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Thank you both. I will head over and sub you both. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I
you, B.
appreciate it so much.
Unsubscribe from both of my YouTube channels and subscribe to theirs.
No, don't do that. You can subscribe to everybody. It's free. It's free.
It's free to subscribe.
All right. I think I'm ready to pack it in.
Me
I'm
too.
tired.
Actually, I'm going to be getting ready for work soon, and like I said, I got a video coming up tomorrow. So
Cool.
Okay.
So
So
watch it, Morris.
Yep. So I would like to thank Jeep, The Great Balancing Act,
go
Check
check
out
out
their
his
YouTube
new
channel.
video just released today.
and then Morris. There's his name. All you have to do is type his name in YouTube and you will see his channel. So there's Bob. Bob is late. He missed my live chat. But
Oh, hi, Bob.
Bob has been a very kind supporter of both of my channels for many years. I almost
Mhm.
feel like I owe him money.
Well, you can give him a percentage of the royalties you get from the songs that we're making.
Yeah. Yeah. Time for me to go and prep some dinner. See you later, guys. Have a nice one. Thank you. Thank you, Nicholas. Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
See you, Nicholas.
Gary. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Gary.
Have a good shift at work, Morris.
Oh, yeah, we
get
will.
together soon.
We will. Oh, yes, definitely.
Thanks, Jeep and Morris. Congratulations again, Larry. Thank you, Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
Happy anniversary, Mr. Muffin. And yeah, Jeep. So you said in July you'll be in Ontario?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And we want to do
just
a
keep
show
me
near
updated.
you too. We'd love to just meet up
Yeah.
with you in person. And
yeah, it'd be cool. I don't have to sing with your band, okay? Don't.
we might invite you up.
Yeah, for a song.
Yeah.
You owe me
come at all.
money. I owe Bob money or a burger. Well, it's going to be a gluten-free burger. And thanks to Joel. Bye.
Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Joe.
Thank you all for the awesome live stream, my friends.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
fun. I enjoyed this.
So when I end this, remember, after I think I've ended the live chat, I say, "What a bunch of losers," or a muffin. I might get Bob a muffin. So
Mhm.
end stream. Happy anniversary. Okay, thanks everybody. I'm going to end the
Thank you.
stream. Bye.
Bye.
As long